The Girl and the Snow Tiger. High in the mountains, where the clouds touched the peaks and winter lasted nearly all year, lay a small village. The people there lived simple lives, warming themselves with fire, stories, and songs. In this village lived a girl named Amira. She was about 12 years old, with dark hair that curled at the ends and eyes that sparkled with curiosity. Amira loved the mountains. While others feared the forests filled with icy winds and deep snow, she thought they were magical. She would often wander far from the village, searching for secrets the world might be hiding. One morning, after a heavy snowfall, Amira wrapped herself in her thick wool cloak and set out with her lantern and basket. The snow crunched under her boots as she walked into the forest. Icicles hung from the branches like crystal swords, and the sunlight made the ground shimmer as though diamonds were scattered everywhere. As she bent to gather some firewood, Amira heard something crunch, crunch, crunch. The sound was too heavy to be a rabbit and too soft to be a deer. Slowly she turned. There, in the hush of the snowy woods, stood a snow tiger. Its fur was silver white with faint stripes, blending perfectly with the snow. Its eyes were golden, glowing as though lit from within. Snowflakes landed on its whiskers and melted into drops that sparkled in the light. Amira's heart pounded. She had heard stories of snow tigers in bedtime tales, creatures said to be guardians of the mountains. But no one in the village had ever seen one. Some said they were only legends. The tiger stepped closer. Amira wanted to run, but her feet felt frozen to the ground. Then the tiger lowered its head, not in a threat, but in greeting. Its great golden eyes seemed gentle. Amira slowly raised her lantern. "Hello," she whispered. The tiger made a deep rumbling sound like distant thunder, but soft, almost like a purr. From that day forward, Amira's life changed. Every evening, when the village went quiet, she would sneak into the forest to meet the tiger. She named him Shiro, meaning white in the old language. Shiro never spoke, yet Amira felt he understood everything she said. Together they had many adventures. They raced across frozen rivers, Shiro's paws hardly making a sound while Amira laughed as she ran behind him. They climbed cliffs covered in snow, where the world below looked tiny and the sky seemed close enough to touch. On clear nights, they lay side by side in the snow, watching the stars glitter above like silver lanterns. Amira told Shiro her secrets, how she wished to see what lay beyond the mountains, how she dreamed of being as brave as the heroes in her village's stories, and how sometimes she felt small and forgotten. Shiro would nuzzle her shoulder as if to say, "You are braver than you think." But one night, a terrible danger came. The villagers had just